this big field comes around, everyone. Want you to wave anything you got, your hands, your hats, wave off to some of these drivers here at Valley Raceway, the young guns and some of the older guys here in the 4 cylinders. They'll wave back at you for supporting racing here at Valley Raceway. Here's your starting lineup. Nathan Langell in the 3, David Bruce in the 88, that's your front row. Second row, it's Ashton Sproul and Jeff Vino. In the third row, it's Travis Atwater and Josh Langell. Row 4, it is Shaden Wood and Stefan Somerset. Your point leader coming into this race, Kyle Bent behind the 20, and then CJ Zink beside him. Jason Connors, 2 heat wins today beside Matt Burgoyne. Kyle Thompson and one of the Sharon brothers in the number 72. And problem for the 04. Caution, wave the caution flag. We got a stop car. Caution flag. There you go, to stop car. And the caution will come out for a stop car. Problem for the 04. Non-start here. So I'll have to do that one again here to charge him up. Looks like a problem for Wesley Sproul, 04, at the top of the track. Try that one against it. 04 is going to line up now at the back. Line them up again in the order they started off. We have not completed a lap. This is 12 laps of feature racing. And again, the top 10 will be able to compete in the King of the Dirt competition for the 4 cylinders. Really looking at the points here, it's tight between the 3, the 69, and the 04. That's the tight battle for King of the Dirt. Because coming in here, in 9th, Nathan Langell at 222 points. In 10th, that would be the cutoff, CJ Zink with 217 points. And Wesley Sproul, the 04 at the back. Well, he has 214 points, and he finished second, and he also finished third. So that actually may throw him in here to the King of the Dirt competition later. That'll be a 20-lap race for the 4 cylinders. 15 4 cylinders, 12 laps at Valley Raceway, the final 4-cylinder feature for points. And your point leader is in the middle of this field, Kyle Bent in the 14, Nathan Langell in the 3, side by side with Bruce in the 88. 12 laps of racing at the Valley's only dirt track, slowly at a 4, the green flag is out. Bruce again is able to get in front of all the rest of the cars. Look at this big mosh pit out in front in turn number 2. Stefan Somerset had to give up a lot of ground. Nathan Langell falling back to the middle of the field. And Bruce from main line number 4. They're second and third. All the number 14, his hands in the air. And this will set us up for a green-white checker. Kyle hopped out of the car. Maybe a little fire on that number 14. Gonna open up the number 14 and a little bit of fire on the 14. Kyle hops out. That 14 has been so good this year and winning the Spectator Choice Award. But now that 14, a little ablaze in the engine. He was about to pounce on the 18 Langell. He unstraps and that could be the end of the day. But again, remember, Kyle came in with a 35-point advantage for the lead for the championship. So I think with the heat finishes, he's probably set himself up to still claim that. But looks like he's going to need a push out here. Kyle Ben's going to hop back in, and that's going to round out his feature here at Valley Raceway. Done for the day. We are going to have the top 10 come back out again for the King of the Dirt competition. So we'll see if they can get the 14 back under power. That engine lasted every race except for the final one. 14 is done, but again, he probably has enough points to cushion to land still in first. Now then, let us set up the starting order for this green-white checker. Langell will be in first in the 18, then Vino on the outside in the 2. Josh Landell's going to take the outside on the restart. That means Vino will go on the inside. Then it's the 13 of Travis Atwater in third. He'll go right behind the number 2. Then it's Shaden Wood in fourth. Stefan Somerset in fifth. Keep in mind as well, the points battle is tight for second. Stefan Somerset came into today second in points. Shaden Wood in third, but he was not far behind the number 20. And keep in mind as well, Josh Langell was not far behind third in points. There's Matt Burgoyne working his way up. He's in the middle of the field. He's sitting at 7. Ashton Sproul will go in the 8th position. There is the number 26, Jason Connors, at the back as well. 0-4, Sproul. Thompson. Looks like the 3 of Langell will go right beside the 94. And then Sharon in the 72 at the back of the field. Greg throwing some quick dry down here at the front stretch. Again, this is a green-white checker, a green flag left. We'll throw the white flag out if they come around. If the caution comes out right towards the finish, which we've seen before, depends if we have a bunch of cars pile into each other or it's just a simple spin. Greg again throwing some more quick dry there. Throw it down and we'll bring him back out here and we'll get him going around for 2 more circuits around Valley Raceway. The feature for the Team Auto Sales 4 cylinders. And the top 10 in points, they're eligible to race in the King of the Dirt race a little later this afternoon. Sitting at 4 o'clock right now. And a little bit of delays because of incidents, including the finish of the 8-cylinder race. After this, it's the modified feature. Then we're going to have the King of the Dirt 4-cylinder competition. Then the King of the Dirt competition with your top 3 in the modifieds, as well in the trucks and the 8-cylinders. But it's going to be questionable because both Bents have had trouble in their features. We saw John Bent go on his side going over the bank, and now we've seen the 14 in the 4-cylinders blow up on the front stretch. He was 2 laps away from getting up in the top 2. Thumbs up from Wesley Sproul, yeah. Sitting in the back, he's right behind the number 12. little bit of sign language. I'm just getting thumbs up here. You might give a little shove to his kid. Ashton, we'll find out here. Thumbs up is usually a good thing, so we'll take that as a good thing. 18, Langel's the leader on the outside for this restart. The 2, Jeff Vino on the inside. Travis Atwater is 3rd. Shaden Wood is 4th. Stefan Somerset is 5th. And David Bruce in 6th in that Honda CRX. Matt Burgoyne in 7th. Ashton Sproul, Jason Connors, Wesley Sproul, Kyle Thompson, Nathan Langell, and I believe it is Austin Sharon in the 72. We'll go around one more time here to set the dinner table, set the Thanksgiving dinner's table, if you will. 2 exciting laps for the 4 cylinders. Kyle Bennett had a fast 14. He is out. Josh Langell has been trying to get around the 2 all day and was battling with the 88 as well. After a little collision out of 2. It's come down to this, everyone. 2 laps, a green-white checkered for the Team Auto Sales 4-cylinder feature. They slowly come out of turn 4. Vino on the inside, but he's in 2nd. Langell's going to get the green ball. We're going to wave that one off. The checkered, the yellow flag out for jumping the restart there. So we'll try that one more time. It is at the leader discretion, but you have to at least get on the front stretch. Josh was throwing the hammer down pretty good there coming out of 4. Line him up again quickly. Looks like maybe a problem for Ashton Sproul in the 12. He's stopped at the top of the track alongside with his father. Like some mechanical problems for the 88. Greg Banks noticing something hanging on the bottom of the 88. Oh, there's something dragging for sure. Looks like maybe his tailpipe. Anyway, stuff dragging on the number 88 of Bruce, and they'll pull into the pits. "12 won't be able to start. It looks like he's having some starter problems. Taking us a little bit here to round out the feature for the 4 cylinders at Valley Raceway. So we're going to have to bring out the number of the tow truck to push the number 12 off. Greg kind of handing out orders here as we're going along here at Valley Raceway. He's got to get ready for his feature coming up in a few minutes. When we finish this race on Thanksgiving Sunday, skies are starting to kind of open up as well, which is nice, starting to get some blue sky to round things out. Cars will have to move around here. Tough break for Ashton Sproul in that 12. That car has had a few issues, but it's been also very fast at different times as well. Hand warmers are starting to come out here up in the scorer's booth as things start to cool down. I was seeing my breath a little earlier, but it's with the sun coming out, kind of warming things up, and a push from the tow truck to the number 12.
I just ordered fries.
Here's our guy. You did wonderful.
Thank you.
You did great. I was just
So Austin Sharon in that 72. They'll pull up and go join the rest of the field and had to push the 12 off. Looking for almost a push start. He gets it started just in time. He'll have to drop to the back of the field. And we'll go around one more time here, try and get this green light checkered over.
Look at the hand tire, I think it's broke. Oh, it's moving. You don't really feel much in the trail. The blue one.
CJ Zink rejoins the track. 2 more laps. A green light checkered again, with Josh Lanchel, the leader, on the outside of the number 2, Vino, Atwater, Wood, Somerset, Sproul, Burgoyne, Langell, Thompson, Connors, Sharon. Looks like the 12 is going to line up beside the number 72. Maybe not. Leaving a little bit of a gap. Either way, we're going to try and get this thing finished up here at Valley Raceway. Langell, again, cannot jump the restart. Got to pace himself side by side. And green flag is ready for the Valley Raceway for a green line checker finish. Langell gets in front of the number 2, Vino. Once again, it's going to be a white flag lap coming around. Shane and Wood got a big charge out of 2. Down to turn 3. Langell, the 18's the leader. With the 2 right behind him. Drive, you can keep going straight to the bend. Somerset losing its rear tire. His second feature win of 2019 and the king of the dirt from last year. Josh Langell will finish up 2019 with a checkered flag. Vino will finish second, and Shane Wood another podium for himself. That will help him probably finish second in points. Langell has to avoid his brother. Give away to Josh Langell, the 18. So we'll walk down here. We'll actually bring Kyle Vett because he's unofficially points champion. Here he comes around turn number 1 with that checkered flag in hand. Josh Langell's going to pull up here, park his number 18, and his buddy Kyle Vett celebrating with him. Jordan Rushton also, Bandolero driver. Here he's out of the car. You can hear you now. It's Josh Langell, his second win at Valley Raceway. He'll take everything off, and we'll chat with our top 3 and our unofficial champion coming here at Valley Raceway. Tough go. There's a hug from Jordan.
Okay, still got one more race.
72 has to get a push out here. And I think Josh is kind of inspecting some of the damage here. Car looks like it needs a little TLC, buddy, but your second win here at Valley Raceway this year.
Yeah, we did. Well, this is what we came for today, to finish off the season with the win. And I'd like to thank John and Kyle and James. They've done a lot for me this year, and I can't thank them enough. My grandfather, mom and dad, grandmother, brother, and everybody else who helps me this year.
So you won King of the Dirt last year in that number 3 car. Can you keep your reign going this year?
That's the goal.
Hey, who's the sponsors, and again, who's helping out get you this win?
John and Kyle, and James are their big three. Grandfather, John Steyer and Towman, Farrell's excavating, all my family.
And maybe your unofficial fan group over there, they've been cheering for you a little bit too?
Yeah, thanks to all the fans for coming out today.
All right, Josh Langell, grab that checker flag, buddy. We'll get a quick photo of you. Oh, he'll walk away. Josh, listen to me. Grab the checkered flag and we'll get a quick photo. Congratulations again, another big win for him. And now let's chat with Jeff Vino in the number 2. That was some good racing. Here's your little fan group. Holding your own today, buddy. Good, solid way to end the year.
Yeah, it was great.
It's great, and this is Tanner Spinney's old car. First year racing, thoughts, how did it go for you, and what can you really improve on?
He made the car work good, but I got to learn how to drive it a little better.
Do you think you can maybe sneak in and win King of the Dirt later? You got a fast number 2.
I'm hoping Kyle's out of it, so I might have a chance.
Who do you want to thank? I know you got your big little cheerleading group over here.
Well, I'll thank everybody out there. I'll thank all my family and friends, John Stone and Transport, my beautiful girlfriend, Kayla.
Absolutely. That's Jeff Vino. He finishes second. We'll see him in a little bit, King of the Dirt. And how about this guy? I think he may be landing second in points now, and you got yourself another podium, Shaden Wood. You're getting it done, and maybe you could win King of the Dirt later.
That's the plan, buddy.
So how was the racing out there today? It was a little rough and a little bang and everything?
Yeah, it was rough. Track was good. I thought it was going to be, because of the rain all yesterday, I thought it was going to be just, there's nothing going to be up here today, but Greg got her done.
So what was the highlight for you this year? You got yourself a couple heat race wins. What can you really cap off 2019 with?
King of the Dirt win. That's what I'm going for.
He's already predicting it. Shaden Wood in the 15. And let's chat now with your unofficial 4-cylinder champion. It's Kyle Bent. Did you win it last year as well? Is it back-to-back for you?
No, last year I came second to
Tanner Spinney won in that number 2 car. So this is a big moment for you, winning the championship. But what happened on the front stretch here?
Well, I was right behind Josh, and then it just, like the car went neutral, and I'd reef back on the gears just to get it back in gear, and it was just like that. And it looked like there was like a light on my dash, and I looked and realized it was fire, so I wasn't long getting out.
Yeah, that's not good when the light is all of a sudden fire, but it's been a great year for you. Can you get this 14 out for the King of the Dirt, or are you going to borrow someone's car?
My car won't be out, but I mean, hopefully I can find somebody who will let me use their car, but we'll see.
Who do you want to thank getting this championship this year? You had a solid year racing.
I'd like to thank everybody who's helped me out along the way. I'd like to give a special thanks to James Graves for building me an amazing car. I'd like to thank my dad for sponsoring me and just all the late nights we always put into it. I'd like to thank Kidsman Construction and Rick Roos Transmission.
That's Kyle Bent. He is the champion in the 4-cylinders here at Valley Raceway. And we could be seeing him in just a little bit in the King of the Dirt, not in his 14 after it was caught on fire, his words. And a great race from all the 4-cylinders here. They'll be out in just a little bit with their King of the Dirt competition. 20 laps, 10 4-cylinders of whoever's left. And we are going to bring out the modifieds for their final feature race in just a few moments at Valley Raceway.